Okay, good morning to all students, and I hope you all are doing well. Ma'am, I request please, give me the permission for allow, for the unmute services so that I could explain it. So I said, like, first of all, thank you so much for joining this session, students, and thank you, Vasu sir and ma'am, and entire City University staff member who invited to me for giving the session of design thinking. Right. Before starting the slides, I would like to introduce myself as ma'am explained. Right. Uh, my name is Ravinder. I'm a training placement officer and management faculty, also working as a HR manager in STEP-GNDEC. Right. And STEP stands for Science and Technology Entrepreneurship Park, which is a part of the Guru Nanak Dev Engineering College, located on Gill Road, Ludhiana. STEP also recognized by TST, that is Department of Science and Technology, Government of India, Punjab State Council, Science and Technology, Government of Punjab, and also recognized host institution TBI by MSME. We are the oldest incubator in a Punjab region since 1986, right? And yes, we are majorly focusing on startup that develop technologies, product, services in the mechanical and IT sector. And I believe that the startup should have the spirit that never gives up and have a zeal and passionate about their venture, right? And we talking about we have been offering to all students uh, right, we have been offering to all the incubators, we can say the startups, that is a mentorship from the step incubation space, co-working space, fab lab, seed funding, and all, right? If I talking about my experience, I'm specific from Delhi. I started my journey from there, and I work in number of companies. That is why ma'am said, like, I have a mix of corporate and academic experience. So started my career in Delhi and work in domestic, international MNCs, multinational companies. I work. You heard about the BPO, KPO backend. I work over there, being as a HR recruiter, starting my journey, executive and manager as well. So now we have I have been giving the mentorship to all the startups. Before just few days back, we have jury panel discussion in a DBEE, that is a District Bureau Employment Exchange. I was there and I had taken number of judgment. I had taken number of observation of the startup. So this is especially for you, and it's a very crucial time for students. And before starting these my slides, I just want to know how many students from the science and technology background. And my might be Vasu sir said, students, I request one more thing. Like if you have any question, ping to the message chat box, drop the one message so that I could read and I could explain it better there, right? And Vasu sir said, like some of the students from the management background and some of the students from designing background. Am I right, students, ma'am? Uh, right, Vasu sir. Thank you, Gurpreet ma'am. So as we have design thinking, topic. So I just give you one message to all students before starting my slides. What is the motive of this topic? What do you understand by design thinking? I just give you one message to all students, and before starting the slides, I also explain what is the entrepreneur, because starting journey starts with your there from the startups and entrepreneur, right? Every organization has a one aim. Management students are very aware about it, because when I'm also management faculty, and when I teach to students, so it's behind one thing, that we have to achieve the company goal, right? So again, every organization has a one aim, that is earn profit and more sale by the product for user, right? For increasing the market share and their growth. Clear? So simple words, we can say every organization has a one aim, that is earn profit and more sale by the product for user, for increasing the market share and their growth. Right? And every organization has two techniques for developing the product. And what is the techniques? If they develop the product and tell, firstly they develop the product and tell to user use it. How the product will work? It means the product already has developed and made it for them. After that they are asking. Second one is understand the user, what they want, then develop the product. So these things we have to cover. So there are 5 fundamental. I can show my slides, then you can see. Right? Just give me 1 minute. Ma'am, my screen is visible to you. Or student, can you give me one answer? Okay, yes, yes.
Sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, okay. I request again, because online session, it would be definitely face some problems. That is why I asked to sir, like, so, when we interact to the students are busy somewhere side. So it is very crucial part for you students. Please make sure be focused. And yes, definitely we will conduct the offline session to your college as well. Or I invite to all students and recommend to already recommended to your college. Please visit to our campus so that we can see exactly this entrepreneur. We have might be 20-25 startups here, 30 startups we have, and live industries are here. We are the, like, we can say IT hub we have in a knowledge park. So I suggest and I request to all city university members, please bring them and to our campus, to our premises, and see the atmosphere. And question, it is definitely arise to your mind, the startup we are talking about, how did they become the entrepreneur? They started started in a zero level, now earning crore. The question definitely it comes up in your mind. That is why we are trying to push you just small topic. What is an entrepreneur? What is how to develop product? What is design thinking? So these are the very crucial for you, right? So now we are going to start the slides so that you could better understand exactly what is design thinking. Anyone can give me one answer? Already I explained to design thinking. Let me see. Right. So as I told you about it, like every organization has, one aim, that is earn profit and more sale by the product. Clear? One is how did it work for the end user. Second one is why end user need it. That is the human centered approach, right? So I already explained about why we need it. So we can go for the second approach, because first approach not would be considered, because they already developed the product, right? And asking to user how is working. But we understand the market, we understand the user. Like if we are making some prototype or some developed product, so we have to understand the market and user, then we can go for the right approach. That is a we can say why and user need it. So that is why I'm just saying before this slide again, who's entrepreneur? Who's entrepreneur? Right? You are the entrepreneur, right? User, you can say the user is entrepreneur, because entrepreneur is an individual who take on the risk of starting and managing business venture to make profit. Again, the profit. Yes, but my topic, one thing I suggest to you, about that, what is the one thing missing is here? Just give you one answer. You can start your own venture, you can make your money, but I suggest to you, never start a business just to make money. Start a business to make difference. This is a very crucial line for you. That is, uh,
Never start a business just to make money. Start a business to make differentiate, because then it will be work for you. And now question again, so what is the entrepreneurship? What is the entrepreneur? We can cover up all the slides, right? Definitely design thinking, why we need it right now. Actually, we can say the design thinking, it's a process to analyze the things, to analyze the prototype, to understand the market, to understand the user, right, students? So I suggest, like, what is an entrepreneur? Already mentioned here. You can start your venture. What is the important thing? The idea, right? What do we say? 24 hours in a day. Am I right? 24 hours in a day, and in a 24 hours, just think one idea, and the might be that one idea can change your life. So क्या कितनी मुश्किल है हमें आइडिया सोचने में, क्या दिक्कत आएगी? I don't think so. Like, देखो, design thinking, see, design thinking, you can think anything of. Third, there are 5 levels. One is empathize, right? We can observe, we can take your interviews, right? Anything we can take it. Second step, we can think about. One is define, mean we observe, we taken interviews, then we can utilize, then we can think about what you are thinking and what you are giving us the output, right? वो चीजें हमें डिफाइन करेंगे इस चीज को. थर्ड इज आइडिएट्स, मीन आइडिया, whether the idea is, we can say, wild idea would be considered. Whether is a bad, whether is a good, doesn't matter. Matter is you thought something. Clear? So that is a very crucial part for you or for us. So here we can see who is the entrepreneur. The simple words, you are the entrepreneur. You are the budding entrepreneur. So entrepreneurs are typically innovative. What we are expecting from your side? Anyone can give me one answer? What we are expecting from you guys? What is the reason behind in this session? And you can give me one answer in a chat box. Okay. My voice is audible to you, ma'am? Gurpreet ma'am or Vasu sir? If anyone is there? Gurpreet ma'am or Vasu sir?
Yes, sir. Yes,
My
sir.
voice, right? Because sometimes my internet is not working. I'm just speaking anything, right? So that is why I'm asking. So my topic is design thinking, and I ask one question to all students. It's okay. It doesn't matter. Do not hesitate. Do not nervous. Do not something that. Just put it down on a write it down on a chat box. That what is exactly the design thinking. Okay, so what is the right now? I ask, what is the reason of behind this session? We motivate, we push you to start your own venture for you, and then when you start your venture, you can represent to your college as well. And Vasu sir, has taken initiative to arrange this session. He has been doing great efforts for you, nothing else, for you, because you just become a good entrepreneur. And we have been trying since 1986, you can imagine. So I would say we have been conducting various programs on this topic. That is the ESC, entrepreneurship awareness camp, 3 days boot camp, right? WEDP, Womanship Entrepreneurship Development Program, Technical Development Program, FDP program, because it is mandatory for us as well, not for you. It is for us. That is a faculty development program. And every FDP we take the session, so that we have to update ourselves as well. कहते हैं ना, मोबाइल को भी अपडेट रिक्वायर्ड है, तो हमें भी रिक्वायर्ड है. वी नीड टू अपडेट आवरसेल्फ. इफ वी आर नॉट अपडेटिंग आवरसेल्फ, सो वी कैन हम रह जाएंगे उधर ही. वी कैन लेफ्ट ओवर देयर समवेयर साइड. So I suggest to you innovative. Number of schemes are there. Startup Punjab, I am Startup Punjab, Startup of India, PMEGP sites, I can show you the number of schemes are there. Let me check. You can see why they are giving you number of schemes to you, because only one need, one answer from your side, one idea from your side, one startup from your side that is unique. Startup India seed funds. Every student come to me my office and says that, sir, I need funds. I need something. I need something. I need amount of 1 CR. I need 50 lakh. I need 3 lakh. But the question is that your startup should be unique, right? Your startup should be unique. That is why the government is initiative to push you, to give you the number of program only for you. You can see venture capital, credit link capital subsidies. So these are the schemes for you. You can capture. You can already you have the mobiles. You can capture and you can apply over there. Or if you need any assistance of the funding purpose, might be number of students. Yeah, a few students already made it one startup, or might be they made prototype. Number of students are doing same thing. So might be in some of the students, a few are very crucial and very sincere about it. So they can approach to you, Vasu sir, or to directly to me. My number is there. You can approach to us because we are the oldest incubator. I first line I said we are the oldest incubator in a Punjab. The step had been established in India since 1986. 7 step had been established in India. One of the Ludhiana is first. Second in Punjab, Thapar University in Patiala. Right. So again, come to the point. Entrepreneurs are typically innovative, resourceful, and driven individual who identify opportunity in the market and develop solution. Again, please make it mark this line. Develop solution to address them. Basically, if we develop anything, if we have the idea and we can implement, so we have to think about this problem as well. If arise, so we need solution to address them, right? So they are willing to take risk, adapt to changing circumstances, and work tirelessly to achieve their goal. That is entrepreneur, right? So again, come to the slide of the design thinking, but before this you need to think. You have to learn this, what is the entrepreneurship traits. Might be you have, it should be innovation, it should be innovative, risk bearing should be, passionate for their business. You have to focus to you have to focus customers, product, execution intelligence. So these are things. And yes, again, the second approach would be acceptable. That is why and user need it. That is a human centered approach. Because firstly, study the market. Then we can think about it. Now, give me 1 minute. Okay. So Vasu sir has said something that I just seen once his message. Right, Sebastian? No worry. Definitely, sir. We will work out on it. And now talking about what is design thinking, right? I just made it one PPT for you so that simple word you can understand. Just see. As I already explained you, that is a structure process for problem solving. Already told you, like, think about the product. Yes, arise the problems, but you should be aware. You should be active to develop the solution as well, and develop to address problem as well. Complex problem, it comes up with multiple stakeholder groups, but you have to be ready. It can be used for technology, process, policy, etc. व्हाट इज द मोटिव, क्या मोटिव क्या है इसके पीछे, है ना, पर्पस क्या है इसका. What is the purpose? Is it facilitate innovative solution and reduce risk? Here we can see, as I told you, what is the design thinking? There are 5 parameters, there are 5 levels, there are 5 stages which we have to think about design thinking. Right? First is empathize, second define, third ideate, fourth prototype. Here the prototype should be very interactive, very attractive, so that when we judge your startup, so we understand and we can give you good points to to push the last stage for the funding point. There are 2 stages: funding. What is seed funding? Funding and grants. If your test, when prototype develop and you just send to the user, the testing part, it should be impacted and implemented, and also it's we can say अच्छा होना चाहिए, good, very good, so that we can judge and we can give you good point. If the startup is above level, so definitely you will get the grants. That grants never gives to back, never gives to government, but funding you have to give back. Limited interest definitely would be there, but your startup will get the kick and then you can go for it. Right? There are 5 stages as explained. I explained little bit more, but the thing is that उसके लिए क्या करना पड़ेगा? What we should be do for achieving this category? As I already explained, what is the entrepreneurship, what is design thinking, and again I'm just giving you one more slide to understand in a deep knowledge what is design thinking. Design thinking is a human design thinking is a human centered approach to problem solving. It is a process built from people. Yes, it is a process built from people, inspiration gained by looking and listening to them. पहले हमने उनको देखना है, सुनना है, जो भी दिक्कतें आ रही हैं, which the customer is exactly is facing, we understand कि भाई उनको कैसे resolve करना है, what be the resolution for them, कैसे होगा, how would be possible, listening them, looking at, and then inspiration gain. And prototyping is ideating quickly to make things real. वो तभी रियल में जा सकता है जब आप उस प्रोटोटाइप को समझोगे. अब उसका क्या क्या चीजें होंगी? व्हाट इज द क्राइटेरिया? आई जस्ट एक्सप्लेन टू यू. Story getting things implemented by sharing compelling and narrative, not X concept. Yes, design is the transformation of existing condition into preferred ones. Whatever in like going on in a market, you have to think about what is exactly favorite for the user, what is the interest level of the user. Design thinking is always linked to an improved future. No doubt, improve future, you have to think about it. Right? Negative things होंगे, doesn't matter, जिसको हम कहते हैं unlike critical thinking. Negative thoughts, negative thinking, yes, is there, but the question is like which is process of analyze and associated with the breaking down of idea. We have to think above level. That is mentioned. Design thinking is a creative process based on building up of ideas. Right? There are no judgment in design thinking. No one can judgment, but these elements, the fear of failure and encourage maximum input and participation. As I said, while ideas are welcome, since these often lead to most creative problem. As I said, like wild idea जैसा भी है, कोई फर्क नहीं पड़ता. फर्क पड़ता है कि आप कैसे उसको इंप्लीमेंट करता है. हो सकता है कि आपका आइडिया नॉट अप टू द मार्क, नॉट गुड, बट फ्रॉम देयर यूज कहते हैं ना, मिस्टेक करोगे समझ आएगी आपको. तो गलतियां करो बेटी, उसको इंप्लीमेंट करने की कोशिश करो, उसको और अच्छा बनाने की कोशिश करो. राइट? सो वाइल्ड आइडियाज आर वेलकम. Structure, there are three type of structure process, scientific method process, diverse team process. Because we are here to focusing on the user. Why we are developing the product? Why we are initiating for the startup? What is the reason of behind? Behind is that कि भाई हमें उस चीज को अच्छा करना है. Use step, method, and that are defined. That is a powerful, is whole process, not individual step, but complete steps as well. Clear? Consider scientific approach. What is the scientific method? Consider idea to be hypothesized, to be tested, not define solution. सोचो उसको कि भाई क्या हम उसके बारे में कर सकते हैं. Right? Demography, diversity term or roles, maximum knowledge, perspective, conception, team members. So these are the principle of design thinking. So design thinking, as I said, simple words I have mentioned. I have made it one PPT for you. So because when I going to present your slide, I had a word with the master. So how would be the level of the students? Like they are from the technical background, they are from the management background, they are from the somewhere background. Because we are here in a technical background, we are from engineering college. So we have different level of slides. But definitely it would be good for you. राइट एम्पथाइज. देखो आपको पुश करना बहुत जरूरी है, आपकी सहानुभूति बहुत जरूरी है. बिकॉज इफ यू कनेक्ट विद द यूजर, है ना, अगर आप कनेक्ट करोगे यूजर से तो क्या होगा, आपको समझ आएगा. कनेक्ट विद द अंडरस्टैंड द यूजर, आइडेंटिफाई द कोर प्रॉब्लम, ये बेसिक दिक्कतें कहां पर आ रही है मुझे. देन यू कैन यूटिलाइज ब्रेनस्टॉर्मिंग, दैट इज द आइडिएट. तो आपने यू हैव टू फिल्टराइज the loads of idea which is good for the market. Then bring up the prototype. आप देखते हैं ना बच्चे लेके आते हैं बहुत सारे प्रोटोटाइप बनाकर. I have taken the interview 40 startups last 2-3 days back in BE District Bureau Employment Exchange, and you do not believe that the students level was extreme. कितने स्टूडेंट अच्छे आए जिन्होंने अपने अपने आइडिया अपने प्रेजेंट किए. So I appreciate like they were from DCM, BCM, and Satpal Mittal and number of colleges, yes, GNE as well, college bhi the. So question is that like if they are doing, so why you are not there? You should be there, right? Then testing, use the result to support decision making, right? Then I just make it one small words to understand that what is the empathize. Why? Who is my user? वासु सर मेरी आवाज आ रही है?
Yes, sir.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. Students, you have to take the initiative as well, because if you ask, so कहते हैं ना पूछने में कुछ नहीं जाता. Definitely, I'll give you 5 minutes to ask something to me, because if I know I can deliver best. राइट. एंड आई सजेस्ट प्लीज सर इनको लेके आए कैंपस में तो उनको थोड़ा और नॉलेज मिल पाए. दे विल गेट इट मोर नॉलेज, मोर एक्सप्लोर थिंग्स. सो इट शुड बी वेरी क्रूशियल पार्ट फॉर देम.
Sure, sir. Sure.
I'll tell you one thing, students. Like I have been connected with your university for a long time, so do not hesitate. I'm same जैसे आप हम भी वैसे ही थे पहले. We do not aware about what is entrepreneurship. Even Delhi में तो ऐसा कुछ है ही नहीं था पहले. So when I think 2011 I shifted in here, so I realized that what is entrepreneurship when I joined this organization. So from there until now, even I have to update myself more. I'm not saying I'm a perfect person to give you, but yes, which I have observed, which I have the knowledge, I can try to best to deliver to you. Now, design thinking process, one is already explained. So empathize, who is my user, what matter to those user, learn about the user for whom you are designing. Learn about the user, understand the needs and problem. How would be possible? From observation and interviews. That is, you understand who is my user and what matter to those users. Got it? नाउ डिजाइन थिंकिंग प्रोसेस अगेन डिफाइन द प्रॉब्लम. जब हम एक चीज को ऑब्जर्व करेंगे, जब हम इंटरव्यू लेंगे, उसके बेस पे हमें समझ आएगा ना. वी विल अंडरस्टैंड द मार्केट नीड्स. Define the problem on the basis of observation and interview. What are their need and problem? Then again brainstorming and come up with the many creative solution as possible. Think of solution to each aspect. Do not leave the any aspect. You have to think about the each aspect for the problems. And while ideas are encouraged. तो स्टूडेंट एक तो बात समझ आ गई आपको कि हम कोई भी आइडिया हो, चाहे अच्छा चाहे गलत, उस चीज को हमें आगे लेके जाना है. वी हैव टू इनिशिएटिव टू टेक दोज आइडिया टू योर ई सेल सो दैट दे कैन पुश यू कि हाँ भाई चलो हम आपके स्टार्टअप को आगे लेके चलते हैं. एंड अगेन द प्रोटोटाइप आपका आ चुका है, मतलब आपने समझा, आपने उस चीज के बारे में स्टार्टिंग के अंदर एम्पथाइज किया, डिफाइन किया, आइडिया आया. नाउ द टाइम इज मेकिंग द प्रोटोटाइप, बिल्ड अ रिप्रेजेंटेशन ऑफ मोर क्रिएटिव आइडिया एंड इट इज रफ ड्राफ्ट. यू कैन मेक इट रफ प्रोटोटाइप. सो उससे क्या होगा, हाउ कैन शो माई आइडिया, जहां पर हम बैठे हैं, where we are, where the number of industries are there, they can judge your prototype. Yes, yeah, bacha bahut अच्छा. That is why guy is very talented and we can give you the funds as you want. And now the time is come up and we have to send the prototype in the market and we will work on it. What work, what did not work, वहां पे पता चलेगा कि हमें क्या चीज सही चल रही है और क्या चीज नहीं चल रही. तो यहां पर हमें तीन चीजों को फोकस करना है. वी हैव टू थिंक अबाउट थ्री थिंग्स: थिंकिंग ऑफ डिजाइन, थिंकिंग अबाउट डिजाइन एंड थिंकिंग थ्रू डिजाइन. प्लीज सी द स्क्रीन. थिंकिंग ऑफ डिजाइन, थिंकिंग अबाउट डिजाइन, थिंकिंग थ्रू डिजाइन. इमेजिन, विजुअलाइज, ड्रीम अप. सोचो, न्यू अंडरस्टैंडिंग, न्यू प्रैक्टिस, न्यू एप्लीकेशन. एंड नाउ उसके बारे में सोचो. पहले हमने उसको सोचा, अब उसके बारे में सोचेंगे हम. कंसीडर एक्सपेक्टेशन, कैपेबिलिटी एंड कोलैबोरेशन. एंड नाउ टाइम इज, just give me a moment. Sir, slide is working. वासु सर, सर मेरी आवाज आ रही है आपको? माय वॉइस इज ऑडिबल टू यू? सो स्लाइड आ रही है, आपको नजर नहीं आ रही?
Yes, yes, sir. आ रही है.
Right. So again, my question again, where I was there thinking of design, thinking about design and thinking through design. So these are the parameters which you have to implement. Or if you have any doubt, no worry students, you can come up to me. And we have a good team which we already explained. We have been offering to you number of things. Co-working we have, incubation space we have, seed funding, that is a बीज. कहते हैं सीड जो है हमें, वो हम दे रहे हैं आपको. अब कितना चाहिए आपको? 50,000 से लेके 3-4 लाख तक वी कैन अरेंज टू यू. लेकिन स्टार्टअप शुड बी इनोवेटिव. एंड अपार्ट एडवांटेज, बेटर स्टैंडर्ड ऑफ लाइफ, adopting technology for consumption, innovation and competitiveness, improving process and performance, better strategy, and last and final, sustainability, which we have been talking about. Sustainable, how we from the scale to above level, हम कैसे पहुंचना हमने? Sustainability. What is the conclusion? Design thinking can lead to more innovative solution that better meet user needs, improve collaboration among team members, and lower risk and cost failure. Students, now I'm just going to have a look at the design thinking video for more clarity. Vasu sir, my voice is audible to you?
Yes, sir.
Now I'm just going to take only 3 minutes to show the one videos, so that because which I explain to them, they will get it clarity to scene, and I will share you the as well video as well to students. Right, so I'm just going to present 2 or 3 minute slide, that is the video, and just they can get this some clarity as well. Then I'm just going to wind up my slide, and if you say though I have one more, those 5 to 6 slides they can implement for them.
Sure, sir. Sure.
If you allow to me, definitely I will assist them. But still, I'm just going to present one video for them. Please see. So देखिए सब नजर आ रही है?
Yes, sir. Yes.
So students, like I hope you got knowledge about design thinking, right? So here the video, same thing which explained, but more example are there, right? So think about any idea. An idea can change your life. Again, one thing I just add on in this slide, just see. Develop a product people will want to pay, right? Find out what your customer need and want. Please make sure, find out what your customer need and want, watch them, talk to them, ask them about their problem. Please make sure, mark this line, watch them, talk to them, ask them about the problem, because what type of solution do they think will address the problem. That is a very very crucial line, because ultimately your product should be in a market, and market will give you the feedback ki, sir, your idea, your startup, your prototype is amazing, and definitely we will buy. You know, last time I just been in a one startup, they, the one idea is golgappe, multi-grain golgappe. and one idea from the CCTV parking issue, and they generated the CCTVs, and they develop one application, so that from there will get the notification where is the space are available. So these kind of things you have to think about it, and define your business model, because without business model you cannot survive. I repeat, you without business model we cannot survive, because even if you you are talking about only casual way, so no one can take interest to your startup. Make sure, please make sure, think about your business will make money. First, identify where you will get the money and your best customer, and then how will you get the money by sales, marketing, and strategy. So these are the things which we have to implement. Clear? And this is the business plan. Sorry, that is a yeah, business model. Please see, you have to be fill up. Do not go anywhere without this model. I repeat, Vasu sir, please tell them the students whenever they meet you in an offline session. So please tell them. See, this is the very crucial part what the model canvas, right? So value proposition, it is a very crucial part. Key activities, key resources, and 4 part channels. That is a very important. And customization, that is customers segments, key partners, and customer segments. Then cost structure, कि आपने कितना spend किया. Electricity is there, machinery is there, everything it would be in that cost of structure. Then we can say revenue कितना मिलेगा मुझे, कितना generate करूंगा मैं. That is a revenue stream. Clear? So this is the part of the design thinking. I believe that you understand, or I'm just giving you 5 minutes to ask me anything related to this topic so that I could explain you, right? Please. So students, please ask me about anything like related to design thinking, or if you need any assistance or funding, so we can you can think about it. And if you have a prototype, you have to implement. So might be, I think Sanjay sir is there in your college. You have to meet with the Sanjay sir because he's taking care of the e-cell. Or else if you have any doubt, so my number is there. It has mentioned in the first slides. My name is Ravinder Dev, Training Officer, Management Faculty, HR Manager, and GNE STEP Science and Technology, and my number is there, 78371000954.
Students, if you have any questions, don't hesitate to ask.
So 5 minutes I'm just giving to you, but if you don't have any question, so कोई issue नहीं है. There is no problems. Please make sure in future if you need any assistance. देखो मैं आपको frankly बात बताऊं कि जैसे मैंने पहले बताया कि पूछने में कुछ नहीं जाता. So please make sure ask. जितना आप पूछोगे उतना ही आपको knowledge मिलेगी. You will get the knowledge by asking. And one more thing, because I am here to number of profiles I have working here, so you can ask me related to administration. I think management students there. तो सर ने बताया था मुझे. So बेटा किसी को भी कोई क्वेश्चन मैनेजमेंट से रिलेटेड कोई पूछना है आपने related to internship, I'm also taking care of the training and placement cell. So if you need internship, you can ping to me, right? Or if you need any looking for a job, you can ping to me, or any training, because I'm taking the training part as well. I have what we say, I have advanced related to BTech or basic to BTech level courses we have, talking about the zone, IT, CSE, MCA, management, mechanical, civil, electrical, electronic, and automobile. These are the courses which we have. You can go click on our website. I'm just just writing our website name, STEP-GNDEC.com. You can visit to our website and you will get all those things. Clear?